Last time we talked about how difficult things truly fulfill the soul, right? Or truly satiate the soul, right? And today we'll talk about how does one actually start doing that? How does one take that first step into performing these things? First, you must develop an internal Rolodex of personal integrity. And I say this because how else are you going to be confident in anything that you do if you can't even stay true to the own things that you tell yourself? Just think about the times that you decided, oh, I'm going to wake up at this time. You didn't wake up at that time. I'm going to not eat that. You ate that. I'm not going to drink that. You drank it. Your mind knows that anything you say doesn't mean much because you don't hold true to any of it. And this in hand erodes any sort of self-confidence that you have, because anytime you do set out to do something, your brain just automatically goes, oh, well, you said this the last 100 times, why the fuck would I believe you now? Pretty depressing, right? And I mean, I know nobody wants to look at themselves that way. Who does? But the good news is that the opposite of this is true, is that if you do start saying things and do start following through on them, you build your own personal integrity. And over time, this becomes a monumental shift on how you view and approach anything. And just like anything, you're going to have to start somewhere, right? And if you have a tendency of saying things to yourself, but maybe not following through all the way, that internal Rolodex is going to need some dusting off, right? And I say this because I want you to give yourself grace, because change, no matter how small, is difficult. So you are bound to let yourself down. But even if you let yourself down, you had to take the step anyway to let yourself down. So even if you did fail, it's still a step in the right direction. And start small, right? Use those examples at the beginning that I mentioned. Like, if you say you're not going to eat it, don't eat it. If you say you're not going to drink it, don't drink it. And before you know it, staying true to your own word will be second nature. You know, I'd like to say more, but the best part is that building that self-confidence really is this short and sweet. So tonight, please just pick something small, write it down, and do it tomorrow. And that could be seriously as simple as, I'm going to wake up at 7 a.m. sharp tomorrow. Write it down and do it. The building and refining of personal integrity is a cornerstone of self-confidence.